What's up, Snackcast?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We are coming at you this time with a book review.
It's going to be a deep one.
It is going to be a deep one.
Deep dive.
Kevin stumbled across, discovered this book within a day. He's like, you got to read it. We both have read it. We've since ordered hard copies for some people we know to hand out to them. And so I guess we'll get started with what is this book, right? So Lies My Doctor Told Me, Medical Myths That Can Harm Your Health.
So let me start out. It's a pretty hard title, right? For those of you that like your doctor, I would want you to understand that the gentleman, Ken Berry, is a physician. So let's get that
board
out of
certified
the way.
Family practice.
And he goes into a lot of different myths about healthcare. He's on your side. I will tell you that. It's not about, like, when you read it, when you listen to it, it's not about book sales. It's really about how he's even a big advocate for doctors. He's just saying, and it's not all evil. It's doctors are faced with astronomical pressures, everything from being a business owner themselves to board of directors to
we've talked about it.
Shareholders.
The real family practice where the doctor was the CEO is almost non-existent.
Right.
It's big, mammoth organizations that, to your point, there's boards and CEOs and, business people at the top.
Right.
Crunching numbers and setting goals.
Well, I mean, I think I told you a while ago that one of my doctors wanted to put me on statins after my cholesterol was high, and she didn't ask me any nutritional information at all. It was none, right? And the first thing that pops in my head was it was after I was fasting, so my cholesterol wasn't high, but even if it was, who cares? You didn't ask me any of my information about diet or exercise or anything else. I don't think that that's where she went incompetent. Where she went really incompetent was in her lack of research. And when I say incompetent, you can be incompetent by yourself, as a fault, or you can be incompetent by design, right? I mean, by the nature of your busyness.
Dumbass. No, I'm sorry.
I'm not really saying that. What I'm saying is, like, literally, I don't think that she had the time or ability.
And she thought she was doing the right thing.
And she thought she was doing the right thing by, pharmaceutical rep says, hey, this is good. This will lower people's cholesterol. Boom, let's put them on it. Yeah. So that's the approach that you'll see from him. He speaks straight to the point on a lot of different topics. So we'll go through it kind of chapter by chapter or topic by topic.
Yeah, so the way he kind of sets the book up, I really enjoyed it. And I think if you're the storyteller, long-winded type, I'm not. I like to dive right in. Mm-hmm. And the way he sets it out, each chapter is, this is the lie. This is the support for that lie. I forget the other areas. This is the research I did, the studies I looked at. Here's some additional homework you can take with you. So it's really well put together, the way he breaks it all down and gives you even if you're reading it and you're crying bullspit, he gives you the resources to go back check his data.
Right. Yeah, I think that was the good aspect of it was, like, you don't have to believe him, or you're going to get pissed when you read something, because I'm fringe. I'm fringe when it comes to pharmaceuticals and drugs and all these other things. And he caught me in a self-lie a few times, and I went, I think I need to check this out. Right. So I did some deep dive information, and I was like, man, he's right. A lot of when he references that this has been clinically proven to be untrue, or where the other side is saying, hey, this is our information, he dives in a lot of times and he goes, where's the research? Right. Where is the control group research? He's like, not your opinion, not some guy's opinion from 1950. Where is the research
clinical
that proves
research
their point?
Right.
And he's like, a lot of times there isn't.
Right. And even so, in the book, most of the chapters are a deep dive into one topic, right? And towards the end of the book, he goes it's some shallow dives.
It's
right?
that's enjoyable. That's more
It is.
entertaining, right? Quick fires.
Never swim within 30 minutes of eating or something.
Right.
He documents why that's wrong and that no one has ever cramped up and died from jumping in the pool on July 4th after a hot dog.
Yeah.
So it's some fun stuff. It's some really deep stuff. Some of the stuff that we already kind of follow, like fat consumption and fiber and even the calories I found really in there. But we'll get there.
Yeah,
We'll get
to
there.
there. There's some very, again, you want to take this in as information. You want to digest it. You want to think about it, and then you want to go, all right, what have I experienced in my life? Is this true or not? Or can I do more research on this topic to either prove or disprove my point? I'm telling you, if you go in balanced, which I didn't do, if you go in balanced, I think you're going to be better off.
Yeah. So since this is going to be like our first official book review with the book on the table, should we get like a couple Barker Loungers, some pipes,
yep.
some satin robes,
maybe a little thing of whiskey,
and today we're reviewing. No, so we do look forward to bringing it to you. I think it's probably we had a long drive to Myrtle Beach. Took my kid up there. A graduation present, and I'm doing the audiobook, right? So there's 4 teenagers in the back, my wife, and I'm just trying to pay attention to something and drive. And as I wrap this thing up, I took my AirPods out and I looked at her and I said, I think it's the best book ever read.
It's up there.
Because it's actionable. It's real, it's usable, it's actionable. It's not, pie in the sky, Kevin, you're special.
So who's this for? Who's the book for? I mean, it's for anybody who maybe has health problems and is questioning why. Anybody who's been recently put on drugs, maybe statins. Yeah, you should question that, right? Statins are illegal in pretty much every other country out there, but not in the good old U.S. of A. No. And he gets into that.
The machine's too big.
Yep.
The machine's too big. It's running away from us.
So, that's like either if you have health problems, people that have health problems, or you have some, really big questions about the things that are going on in the world. This is a great book.
Yeah, and we'll try and deliver the information in a good, easy summary, Cliff Notes. I know my kids don't know what Cliff Notes are. I think most of our listeners probably do. But that's it, though.
Well, as my doctor told me. Dr. Ken Berry. He's a board-certified family practitioner in Tennessee, and we look forward to bringing it to you. Awesome.
All right, guys. Questions, comments, concerns, hate mail, love letters, email us at snackcast@yes.fit.
Stay moving.
See you.